Well, here we go, everyone, once again. We tried to bring you from wherever you are watching this amazing event around the world to right here, ringside at the Kingdom Arena. As we've just seen behind us, the interviews are still going on. Oleksandr Usyk beats Tyson Fury again in the rematch to retain his unified world heavyweight status. The aim of this, boxing brundle, whatever you want to call me, we walk around and we try and get some immediate reaction ringside from just about everybody that we can. Let's see who we can find. Very busy scenes here ringside, and there's a man here, I don't know if you can see him down here, a 19-year-old by the name of Moses Itauma. What a performance from him today, a first round knockout, and he's looking at these guys in the ring thinking one day that's going to be me. And I'll tell you what, Moses, I was just saying, after your performance tonight, you're looking at these guys, and I know you are thinking one day that is going to be you on this stage. What did you make of what you just saw there?
I'll be honest, I don't really know why the bar called out Usyk. He's got a fight coming up in February against Joe Parker. He's got to get. I mean, it's headlines, isn't it? But you know, my brother just said that. What are you saying next year? Moses Itauma v Usyk, yeah. So we'll see.
Moses, you're only a teenager still, 19, but everyone is birthday next week. You're turning 20, no longer a teenager, but everyone is talking about you as being the face. After a performance like that against Dempsey McKean, do you feel ready already for guys like this?
Man, I was ready like when I was ready like a couple of months ago, but you know, I was gonna wait for the world to catch up.
Just final one. Do you believe the right man won tonight? How did you see that main event?
Yeah, I thought Usyk won, but I really wanted Tyson to win. But you know, it is what it is. You got to take the wins and the losses. And do you know what? I take my hat off to Usyk. But I don't really, personally, obviously, I'm not in his shoes, but I want to know what more would he accomplish by fighting the bar. I feel like he's only just going to be tarnishing his career. So I just feel like he should just ride off in the sunset, if I'll be honest. But I'm not in his shoes, so I don't really want to talk about it.
We'll see. Moses Itauma, congratulations on an amazing performance tonight. I mean, he certainly is the future of the heavyweight division. I've no doubt about that. Amir, can we get a quick reaction to that?
I mean, look, end of the day, I think, look, it could have gone either way. I think it would have been a great draw. Yeah, maybe Usyk did a lot more and threw a lot more punches, more cleaner punches. But look, it is what it is. It's boxing for you. But it's a bad day for us, man. I mean, yeah, I'm really upset.
What do you think Usyk will do now?
I mean, I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I think, I don't know who's left for him. He's literally beating everyone. You know what I mean?
That is it. Maybe go out on the top.
Yeah, finish at the top, man. I mean, look, the guy literally beat everyone they put in front of him, and a lot of the Brits he beat as well. So, I mean, I think they might need to do a third one. You know.
Who knows?
I'll watch it. Would you watch it?
I think always when they're in the ring, we'll watch it. Amir, thanks for speaking to us. Top man, Amir Khan in the house. Now, as you know, guys, this is just myself. So if I miss anyone, don't have a go at me. Let's go back in and see who we can find here ringside. Well, we did get originally told we couldn't come ringside, so we had to stop and restart. That is sometimes an issue we face here. But now, look where we are. This is how close we bring you to the action. Let's take you here and see who we can find ringside. Alex Krashuk is on the apron there. Be great to get a word with him, but I think he's still doing photos in the ring. Alex, a quick message to the world. How would you sum up your emotions right now?
Woohoo! Good one.
How proud are you of your friend Oleksandr Usyk tonight?
I am proud of my brother. He did what he had to do, and he did it really well.
Alex, we're proud of you and the team as well. He's a character, Alex Krashuk. Let's float round ringside here and see who we can find. What's interesting is when you have these broadcasts, obviously DAZN with a host broadcaster, but you have TNT, and you also have Sky Sports. So the reason there's about 100 people in the ring is because everyone's waiting for their interview. It does get busy. Barry Jones is in the house. Is he still on air? Is Barry still on air? So we can't speak to him? We can't speak to him. We can't speak to him. We can't speak to him. We can't speak to Barry Jones. Oh, sorry, Luke. Walking into people now. Let's walk behind here. We're not supposed to be here, but do you know what? I don't care. Here are the DAZN commentary team who are still on air, I'm told. Hopefully we'll be able to grab a word with these three once they're off air. Sorry, my friend. Oh, Zizo. We spoke to you yesterday and you said you couldn't wait to bring another very special event back to Saudi. How did this one compare for you?
It met my expectations, to be honest. I did think it was a little closer than what the judges gave, But round 11 proved it all for me that I was gonna go to Usyk. Unfortunately, no, not unfortunately, but I wanted to see a third one. But now we get to see maybe Fury, Joshua, Usyk. I think Joseph Parker will beat Dubois, and then we see that. It's gonna be a nice setup.
Well,
boxing is gonna be exciting.
The good thing is, there's so many possibilities, and how good is that? Ziyad Almaayouf been a big part of the Saudi boxing over the last 12 months. Definitely probably not supposed to be in this area of ringside, but that's the aim of the game. All the cameras, so many cameras. Let's try and get back round the front. I can see Frank Warren. We're going to try and get a word with him before he leaves. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, let's try and grab Frank. Frank, sorry, sir, just before you go, immediate reaction from yourself watching that from ringside.
Well, just looking at the scorecard, one judge did not give Tyson 1 round from 6 onwards. And then the other 2 gave him 1 round each from 6 onwards. What fight are they watching? I'm sitting there with Oscar, with Bob Arum. Oscar De La Hoya is a neutral. He, like me, scored it. We had him winning it by 3 rounds. We're stunned. We're all stunned.
What do you believe obviously it's so fresh, but what do you believe are next options?
I don't know yet. I mean, I'm going to go and see Tyson now. He's obviously going to be very, very down and see what's what.
Think that AJ fight's still there, Frank?
Maybe there, yeah. I mean, it's too soon to be saying that and going on about things. I mean, I'm so disappointed with this. I mean, it's just, a fight of this magnitude and that scoring like that is crap.
Frank, I do offer my commiserations to you and the team Queensbury. Oh, look who's here, Ade Oladipo. Have we got time for a quick 30 seconds?
Yeah, my voice is gone.
Wow, I'm not surprised. You just spoke to the world, my friend. Talk us through the emotions of that. The in-ring interview where, without any pressure, the world was watching you there.
Yeah, you know it better than most because you're like one of the best to do it right now. I thought Fury lost. I thought he lost by a couple of rounds. It was close. It wasn't that crazy round 9 like last time. But I thought Usyk was just better. Do you know what I mean? And he's an all-time great.
He's special, isn't he?
He's so good. I wish he was like 30, so we've got 9 more years of it. I don't know what Daniel Dubois was doing.
Well, he's got a fight with Joseph Parker.
I'm like, you got Joseph first.
And he's not someone you want to overlook either, Joseph Parker, right now.
Not at all. But I thought Usyk might call it quits after tonight. But obviously, he wants to stay on. But I'm more intrigued about what happens next with Tyson Fury. Like, do we get Fury AJ now?
Just ask Frank. He said, maybe it's too soon to talk, but we'll see.
Or does he walk away? I don't know. Was that one last hurrah? Or is there something left? I don't know. But what a night, though.
What a year.
Look at us, mate.
What a year.
What a year in boxing.
What a year. Bring it in. Ade Oladipo. Go and have some honey and lemon and tea. I mean, saying that, my voice is blooming gone as well. So I don't know why I'm telling Ade to go and have some tea and honey. I think I need some too. What a night. What a night in the Kingdom Arena. Here you go, look, Team Usyk enjoying this moment, enjoying every second of this victory. And they deserve it. Oleksandr Usyk deserves it. He is a legend of the sport, as is Tyson Fury. Let's walk up the ring walk ramp. Johnny Fisher versus Dave Allen. It's going to be interesting to see how the fallout of that one is and how things materialise. I spoke to Dave Allen earlier and he said he's not interested in the rematch. He believes it's not the right fight for Johnny Fisher's career, which is an incredible outlook for him, really. For Johnny, I guess, when you look at the response on social media, is that the fight he has to have next, or does he go elsewhere? I don't know, we'll find out. But that heavyweight division right now is incredible. It's absolutely incredible, that heavyweight division right now. There are so many options for everyone. And I do want to try and find Daniel Dubois. Just be careful here, producer Luke. But look where we are. This is the ring walk, by the way, guys. This is where the fighters made their way onto the biggest stage of all. What a way to end the year. I mean, what a year it's been. It's been really incredible to take you on this, whatever this is, I don't know what this is, on the ground to Los Angeles and Wembley Stadium, 3 times here in Saudi Arabia. It's been quite incredible. The smoke is really throwing me off here. Where do we go here? Oh, here we go. So let's head here backstage into the dressing rooms and let's see if we can find some words with some faces. I've found Ben Davison. He's hiding from me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chase after him. Ben, Tyson Fury, you're a good friend, someone you know very well. What do you make of what you saw in that ring tonight?
Yeah, I didn't score it round by round, but I thought it was dead tight. I thought it was really tight. my gut feeling was I thought Tyson was going to get it, but then a few people around me were really confident that Usyk had won. So, yeah, obviously disappointed for Tyson, but congratulations to Oleksandr Usyk.
Where do you see your man Anthony Joshua fitting into this mix now?
Listen, he's always in and amongst it, isn't he? Everything that he's achieved along the way, whether people like it or not, he's put himself in a position where he doesn't even need a fight in between to be in and around the mix. And obviously it didn't go to plan for us last time, but he's more than capable of mixing it with anybody in the world, you know. So yeah, he had a few. It's no secret. He had a few niggles and injuries. He's been focusing on the rehab to get them ready, so he can put himself in a position to get back to full training and then see how the land lies.
Ben, a pleasure to speak to you as always, my friend. Let's keep it moving. Where will Moses Itauma's there? We spoke to him. The face. What's that? Oh, we spoke about him already. Actually, I'll tell you what. Come back here, Ben. Because the aim of the game is we keep it moving. So I will just bring it back to Moses really quickly. I said to him, I sat ringside and I said, who are you looking at here? Like, you're looking in the ring at two guys at the top of the division. You're only 19. And I think he's ready now. In his mind, he's ready for these guys. How do you see it?
Yeah, he is. Like, his goal is to be the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. So he's very confident in it. We're confident in it. And like I say, we'll see.
We'll see indeed. Ben, there you go. There you go. Happy? Yeah, there you go. Got the plug in. Got the plug in for Mr. Moses Itauma. Let's keep moving and see who we can find. Backstage, Alex Krashuk's there. It was good to get a word with him a little bit earlier on. And here is the choir who sang Oleksandr Usyk in all week, and they were incredible, by the way. What a night, man. What a year it's been. I know I keep saying that. I did want to try and find promoter Eddie Hearn. I've not had a chance to speak to him this week, which has been a bit disappointing. Don't really know where I'm going here. The heavyweights are in town. Moses Itauma doing about 100 interviews. Everyone wants to speak to Moses Itauma. Big Barry Smith here, who's a big part of Camp Itauma. Happy with that, Barry?
Mate, unbelievable, wasn't it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, that's all I can say. I said it'd be early, and it was.
What do you see in this young man?
I don't think there's been a heavyweight like him since Mike Tyson. 19.
That's a serious compliment, Barry.
Oh, I'm being serious. Everyone can see it. You can see it yourself. He's just doing it. And it's just natural. He's what you call a special fighter. A special fighter. Ask Lee Riley, he'll tell you what a special fighter is.
Lee doesn't really like doing interviews. Lee, in one word, how would you describe Moses?
Sensational.
See, last time we got Lee, I think we got 2 words, but whatever Lee says is good. By the way, one of the best brains in boxing, Lee Wiley.
Question is, James, what do you think of him?
I think it's very, very special. I'm very excited to follow the journey, is what I will say, Barry. I'm very excited. I'm walking around in circles. It is also 3 o'clock in the morning, and my brain is not quite firing on all cylinders as it should be. We're having one last crack at the ring because I know there's people down there who we haven't spoke to yet, and I know that I can waffle. Be careful, producer Luke, it's a little bit dark in here, and I know I can keep talking. But what would you guys like to see Oleksandr Usyk do now? What fights do you want to see? Here we are back on the ring walk. Security lads, great job all week from the security. I've never felt safer than I did tonight. Look at this. Well, thank you, brother. Oh, promoter Eddie Hearn's here. It's a shame there's about 10 million people anyway, but we have got Frank Smith.
Cheers, mate.
Frank, so sometimes when we can't get Eddie, we get Frank. And Frank.
You just win.
I just want to say,
you just win promoter Eddie Hearn. Oh, but we have got Frank.
I said, unfortunately, we can't get Eddie, but we've got Frank. What a way to end the year, Frank.
Unbelievable way to end the year. What a show.
Just be careful,
what
please, Frank.
We're going downstairs here. Be
Yeah,
careful.
be careful.
Unbelievable. What a night. What an atmosphere as well. Look at him down there. He's a machine, isn't
It's
it?
not worth fooling, Luke, all right?
Boxing, what are you-
Plus, I don't know what insurance Frank's got, so just be...
I can't afford yours. What a year. I can't afford that camera. What a year 2024 has been for boxing.
Unbelievable.
And I can't wait for 2025.
How many days have you spent in a hotel this year?
282 nights in hotels, 99 flights.
That's ridiculous. What do you do now? Just chill?
I'm going to chill. I'm going home to chill. I'm going to spend some time home chilling. I mean, I'm not very good at it. But
I feel like you're the type of man who can't chill.
I can chill.
What do you do for fun?
For fun. Sit on my phone, do deals.
Do deals?
Keep myself in a job one way or the other.
Fair. I think you need to just turn your phone off, Frank.
No.
Turn your emails off and.
No, that is not company.
Can you bring Eddie? Can you bring Eddie in for us? Let's see if we can grab promoter Eddie Hearn. We haven't had him all week on the ground, so it's probably only fair that we steal him. He's the most sought after man in boxing, it seems. Promoter Eddie Hearn. What a way to end the year. I just spoke to Oleksandr Usyk's choir there, and I said, what does he mean to you, Crane? And they said,
the only access you could get.
Pretty much, it's been a tough gig this, but they said he's like a president to us. He inspires us. What a night.
Yeah, listen, I thought the fight was very close, to be honest. I mean, I think I could hardly split them. It seems like most people had Usyk winning the fight, but I thought it was very close. I had it a draw. And it wasn't as enthralling as the last fight, but it was a chess match. I thought Tyson boxed very well. Thought he could have just stepped on the gas a little bit, but Usyk's a sensational fighter, and again in the back half of the fight maybe did enough. I'll have to watch it back.
How did you score Johnny Fisher, Dave Allen?
I think Johnny Fisher won the first 4 rounds and the 12th. I don't think there's any dispute in that. Now, did he win anything between 6, 7, 8 and 9? Probably not. So in that respect, we probably lose the fight by a point. And when I got in the ring, I thought maybe we can nick a draw. I thought Johnny Fisher was very lucky to win the fight, but it was a very close fight. And in a worst case scenario, we lose the fight by a point, but it could have gone that way.
Do you do that again, the rematch?
So, look, tonight we suffered from a lack of experience, a lack of rounds, and against a good crafty opponent. And, the gas tank emptied, he got caught cold, didn't recover, but he showed unbelievable nuts and heart. So we know he's got that. So now the rest will have to follow suit. We should do the rematch in the spring. He's going to need a little bit of time of his ear. The public are going to call for the rematch. Most people felt Dave Allen won the fight. So let's do it. And if you can't beat Dave Allen, you're only going to get to a certain level. Give Dave Allen another big payday. He shows what a big training camp can do for him. He's a good fighter. And for me, that's next.
And just finally, as we call the curtain on a year, our voices are given out, but a message to all those who have watched and enjoyed the shows this year.
Well, thank you. It's been the best year for boxing. It's been the most enjoyable year for me in my career so far. Riyadh season, incredible, travelling around the world. And 2025, I believe, will be even bigger. Have a great Christmas. Happy New Year. Over and out.
Promoter Eddie Hearn. Over and out indeed. Now listen, I think that's probably a nice way to end. That was arguably the toughest episode of On The Ground I will ever have to do. Logistically, I couldn't get anywhere. I was making things up as I went along. I was trying to keep you entertained. I pissed off Teddy Atlas. I mean, I'm ready to... What time is it? My phone's dead. Honestly, it's about 3:15. My voice is gone. I'm moaning now. I'm not moaning. That was incredible and an honour to even be in the arena and watch that tonight. What a year it's been. What a year it's been for On The Ground as well, of course, the best podcast on YouTube. It's not even a podcast, but I'm excited to go home. Like Eddie Hearn just said and Frank Smith said, excited to have a bit of downtime, excited to sit with my mum and dad and put the fire on and enjoy Christmas. We actually haven't got a fire, but we'll put the one you put on YouTube, the fireplace that just plays for 24 hours, that suggests warmth. We'll stick that on. But what a year it's been. Thank you to producer Luke as well. He's the unsung hero of this podcast. What a year. Oleksandr Usyk retains the unified world heavyweight championship. Who knows what's next? That's what we love about boxing. And when the year comes to an end, it is a chance to look back, but it's also a chance to look ahead. Who knows what we might be talking about at the end of 2025. From myself, Jamie Ward, thanks for joining us. Thanks for following us around the world. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope we've kept you entertained. And we'll see you very soon after the festive break.